Hello, I'm my own party, and we're playing Kingdom Hearts 1. So, I'm doing Power Stone farming, and I've just done 2 lots of it. And I found this really cheap tactic, and it takes a little bit longer, but you're guaranteed to get Power Stones. You just run through a lot of ethers. So, what's it doing? So, basically, you lock onto it, and you wait for it to jump up to the side you're closest to. There's the door to the 3rd district. You just go up to the bell tower and glide over. I think it slipped on its own banana. So you wait until it comes up, and then, when it does, you just cast Thundaga on it. Now, when you cast Thundaga on it, it will come towards you a little bit more naturally. And what you do is you just wait for them to come close, and they'll come near you. Just equip as many MP accessories as you can, just like you do with all the others. And then the others will come towards you naturally as well, if the thunder hits them. Right, and if you do run out of MP, just run to the back, and then just douse yourself in ethers until you're fully at MP. So I was doing the stop technique, I was doing the summon technique, and nothing was really working, so finally... What? How did they see me? If they do see you, just run away. I was doing quite well up to that point, I thought. Bright gem, nice. We don't need a bright gem, but... Come on. There you go. Do, 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 do. Right. And come back. Okay, right. We need to like properly reset the room. That's fine. That's fine. I won't say no to that. We've gained quite a few levels. Me doing this grinding. So far, I'll show you what I've done because we do need to do 2 meters. Wow. So, with what I've done, I've made 7 elements, which is an only magic-based shield for Goofy. And I've made everything else. We knew I made everything else. But I made all the mithril that I needed to for the dark matter, and I made all the dark matter I need to. 3. So I just need 3 stormy stones, 5 mysterious goo, which is going to take forever to do, and energy stones, which I get from Hollow Bastion. But I thought I should let you in on my little power stone technique that I've established. Don't know if it's any, like, if there's probably a lot better ones, but I have yet to find it, so. And you don't need to, like, you don't need to go into anything, because you should have high jump and super glide. So just equip those and you can just zoom around. Like, woo! Not like that. Let's go. Beautiful. Now let's not mess it up this time, ladies. We'll go zoom up to here, and then zoom to here. So basically, I found that this is a slightly better place to do it, because not necessarily for anything else, rather than being close enough to the sniper monkeys where you can cast Thundaga and it'd be fine. But if they'd like to leave that hotel, they're sniper monkeys of the night. Did it hit? No, it didn't.
Fire!
This is getting absolutely ridiculous. There we go.
Thunder!
Well, that didn't go well, did it? Right, so lock onto it. Come on. Come on, come close. Get thundered. It's gone over there. Well, this is going to be a fun episode, full of content and exciting times. Here we go.
Thunder! 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 Thunder!
There we go. Right, so one's gone up there, that's fine.
Thunder! Here! Thunder! Thunder! Here!
Cool, that's 2 down. This is a slightly better, like, it's not time efficient, but it's not magic efficient by any means. But what it does mean is that you are more likely to get guaranteed power stones than not. And that's at the end of the day, that's what we're doing it for. We're doing it for power stones. We're not doing it for any other reason. But I need one more. I've tried the stop go technique and the stop row and the stop all sorts of things. I've tried that technique. I've tried the summon technique. I've tried so many different techniques, and nothing's really worked as well as this has. So I'm going to stick to it. But we are level 66 now.
Thunder!
Cool.
Thunder! 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 Thunder!
Beautiful.
Here! Thunder!
Cool. Cool.
Here!
Nice. Right, so there's one left. Now you could jump down and do it, but they regenerate after, like, you might not get a power stone guaranteed, and so they do regenerate pretty much immediately. So you will then get spotted by the other one that goes there. Come on. I did it once off camera because I've done loads of stuff off camera. I did all the dazzling stones, I did the pot scorpion, I did the lightning gems, or the lightning stone in Deep Jungle, I've done the serenity power, I got some of the mysterious goo, I needed 8, and I've got 2 of the mysterious goo because they are notoriously difficult to get. Fury stones, I got all 27 lucid shards. Whoops. And I've leveled up a fair few amount of times. I've removed the experience bracelet from Sora and given it to Goofy, as Goofy's got 4 accessory slots, so he can offset the negative strength and all of that with other accessories that he can equip.
Fire!
What's the range on fire?
See ya!
Not as much as we thought. Okay. She's glitched. Yeah, she's glitched.
Stop! This is it!
Beautiful. And Power Stone, fantastic. So we can leave. Beautiful. So we can cross that off my list. So the only thing I've got left to get now is got all 3 power stones, energy stones, so I need to go to Hollow Bastion. So for that, I'll put on Oathkeeper. Cool. Fantastic. Let's go on the gummy ship. We're going to go to Hollow Bastion. Yeah, so all I need now is energy stones, mysterious goo, and stormy stones. So we've done remarkably well. I like to think so anyway. Right, library. Cross that off my list. So, whoa. Whoa. Wow, that was a good shout. Oh yeah, I need to swap the thing for thingy, don't I, for Goofy. Thank you. Gravity's just used on so many enemies, it's so useful. Beautiful. So, the equipment for Goofy is going to change to Mighty Shield again, just because it's really, really strong. Let's just go strike. Strike raid. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. Cool. So, in case you don't know what I'm doing putting the Gravira there, it's called a soft shortcut, from what I've learned anyway. And it's if you go into magic, as long as you don't leave that area, if you go into magic, it's automatically going to go, as if like leave the world via gummy ship, it's automatically going to go to Gravira. It gravitates towards it. So, it's really, really important to make sure you've got gravity equipped in that way. If you're not necessarily gravity, but a spell that's better. So I would suggest putting Eroga and Aero and its family of spells, and Cure and its family of spells on your shortcuts, and then soft shortcut in another spell. So if you want Gravira, I put the Gravira on there just because, like, it's not as useful as apparently those ones. Isn't entirely true, but you know, only so much you can do. Right, I'm sure they come up here. I might be wrong. Beautiful. Cool. There we go. I don't know what the stealth sneaker is. Like, this is the second round. I've not done it yet. I've not seen him. Or her. Might be a her. Sorry, I got distracted. So, I'm gonna ask your opinion. I know I'm not gonna get a reply for a while, but I got a message. If you didn't know, I am a gay male, If my voice didn't give it away, the rest of me should have. Hang on, we're gonna look for where the stealth sneaker is. Let's do that first. Stealth Soldier KH-1. End of the world. Okay. Da, 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 da. I think I did it for Riku 2. After Riku 2. So, in the entrance down by the fountain, if one large body spawns, that means there's stealth sneakers or whatever. If 2 of them come back again, there will also be 2 SS, one on the next level and one on the top level of the room. They always appear in 3s. This is after Riku 2. Right. Try this again, shall we? So apparently they're going to be up here as well.
This is it. Force.
Cool. Beautiful. Ah, there they are. Here she is.
Stop. This is it. Take that.
Cool.
Stop. Stop. This is it. Stop.
Cool. Beautiful. Energy stone. Fantastic. Oh, no, they moved. Okay, so we've got 1. How many do we need? We just need 3 more. Because that wasn't a difficult enough. Anyway, yeah, so I got a message from a guy on Grindr who was 161 miles away. And when I was Grindr, if you didn't know, it shows you by location. It's basically like where the available gays are, in distance. So you can see how far the nearest dick away is. You know, it's convenient. Like everyone thinks it's like Tinder. It's not. If Tinder showed every profile, even ones that rejected you, didn't have a swiping system, and did it in order of distance, then it would be Tinder. But there's too many. It's like, I think like Pentooth Fish, I think, is the nearest other one you could have that's similar. For the straights that don't know. But yeah, for the gays. And it was 161 miles away. Now, I consider the differences. I consider 5 miles to be big in relation to Grindr. Like, if you're talking beyond Grindr and you're 5 miles away, I'll be like, too far, friend. However, if you're on, I got someone on Facebook who was chatting me up, who lives 12 miles away, and I'm like, you know what? That's not too far. So, in an app that's purely about distance, not about anything else, purely about available gays near you, surely 161 is it's a lot of miles to begin with, but on an app that's purely based on distance, 161 is even bigger. Like, if it was 161 on Facebook and you were going to meet a friend, that'd be fine, but you weren't going to meet a friend, it was someone who wanted to have sex with me. And I don't get, like, that's an issue. Oh. Sorry, bit of a rant, bit of a weird one, I know. Do we even have stun impact anymore? Because it doesn't actually ever show up anymore. Cool.
See ya.
Cool. Beautiful. Da 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 da.
Come on. Ha. Ha. Thunder.
Cool. So it's not here. Fantastic. I do think you need to go 2 places away. So. One.
See ya.
That's both of you. Fantastic. Alexia, nice. Damn, Goofy, calm down. Look how much health Donald's. Is that his MP or is that his health? That's his MP. I was like, Donald's health is huge. It's almost as big as Goofy's now.
See ya.
Cool. Entrance hall, let's go.
Force.
Beautiful.
Fire.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. Cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go up. My god, this is slow. What? Yeah, no. What do you do? Hi, friend. Okay, I'm just saying. What's so great about darkness? That dank pussy stank, you know? Fills up the room, it's musty, it's... I've never been more repulsed from my own mouth. Let's go, friends! I'm gonna change Stopra to... No, Stopra's really good. Stopra's really good. I'm gonna soft shortcut Gravira. Woo!
See ya.
Woo!
Ha. This is it.
Well, this is going marvelously. Thank you. We're just gonna keep going around here. Just good. Just.
See ya.
I just think gravity is really strong as a spell. I criminally underuse it. And I'm so sorry I do that. I love you, Gravity. Please don't ever leave me. Cool, let's go. Lift stop! And then leave the lift stop. Beautiful. No, okay. We're just gonna go around because it's always useful to level up. And that's essentially the only reason I'd still be fighting these guys, is to level up. Nice! I want to be powerful. I do want to, like, grind anyway, because I'm gonna need to for, what's it called? Sephiroth. I'm gonna need to just for Sephiroth. I'll need to for all the other Colosseum fights. and I'll also need to just for the optional bosses. So it's no hardship to go around and grind as well. The only thing is I've got to fill up this empty time with some top level commentary that I've learnt to take on. So, can we all just take a minute to laugh about Pridefall? Because I said on this series that I was this was when I was doing Agrabah for the first time, that I was really worried about it, because it was happening in a couple of days, and, you know, I didn't know how much it was going to be. I didn't hear a single bloody thing about it, which is a good thing, because, you know, why give like power to those people that were doing the stuff? I know they doxed 2 kids, and then everyone kind of just said, yeah, you're an idiot for doing that. So they weren't really taken seriously. But a more important movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, was being paid attention to and given precedence to, which is a good thing. I mean, if I had to choose one movement, and I'm pretty sure if the majority of people had to choose whether or not black people deserve human rights, just like the rest of people, and should be treated as equal, because essentially they are, or saying that we're against gay pride, I think I know which one I'd support. The one that I'd give people more rights, like equal rights and equal opportunities, rather than just to some homophobic people who decide, oh yeah, gay people just need to get punished for no other reason but what Jesus says. Like, Jesus loves us. Jesus loves us. Otherwise he wouldn't have made us so fabulous. And I mean, he carried around 12 other men with him. I think he did. I've got a feeling it's like him and his 12 disciples. I could be very wrong though. I've never read the Bible. The book that tells me I should kill myself. That one. It doesn't tell me to kill myself, but like, they're saying if a man should lie with another man, he should be stoned. But technically, it's actually translated incorrectly, because what the Bible does say is, because it was in an old language, it was translated wrong, and it's basically said, oh, if they're a paedophile, they should be stoned. If they're a child lover, they should be stoned. Not if they're gay. So a lot of people, that's why a lot of like people think that gay people are child molesters. I'm not a child molester. I hate children. I don't want to be anywhere near a child. I can't believe that's a genuine thing. Like, I was literally told by someone one day, you're gay, aren't you? I was like, yeah. And they went, oh, so you're a child molester. I was like, excuse me? How does it click in someone's brain? If you like penis, you must like children. Like, no, I'm sorry. I like my men to be slightly older than me. Like, the youngest I'll go, and this is a stretch, is probably 18. Which is legal. It's legal for 16-year-olds in this country. But I just... I don't know. Things annoy me. And that really did annoy me. June 2020 has just been such a weird month. Don't get me wrong, like the Black Lives Matter movement has been a fantastic thing. Has been a fantastic movement and a fantastic part of 2020 because it needs to happen. It shouldn't have had to have the death, or the tragic death, I should add, of George Floyd to make people realise that Black lives do matter. I don't see why, but it's made, what it's done is it's made other people, what's the word I'm looking for? Other, like, channels, shows that have racism in their fandoms actually be a bit more, they've been held accountable, and they're standing up against the racism. Like, one of the most racist fan bases I've seen in a long while is RuPaul's Drag Race. Absolutely disgusting, some of the things that's said in there. Considering the show is all about love, positivity, and all that sort of stuff, I am amazed how there's so much hatred to anyone who isn't white. It's beyond me. Like, if you're not into drag and stuff, and you're not really bothered about this, watch the next video, it's fine, I'll see you there. That might have been that one dude, blah blah blah. Go watch it, cool, bye. But if you are interested, and you are interested in Drag Race, and you do avidly watch it, there is some fantastic and phenomenal black queens out there. So there is Latrice Royale, who everyone loves, despite the fact she was portrayed badly on a season. Asia O'Hara, who has done so much work with animal charities and sanctuaries since her incident on thingy All Stars. She's done amazing work since then. So those are two of the Jada Essence Hall, fantastic, amazing queen, winner of season 12. Shea Coulee, who at the minute is currently slaying All Stars 5. Jujubee, admittedly isn't black, but is Asian, and has had a lot of hate sent her way. Tyra, although she doesn't do drag anymore, she is a fantastic look queen, just very problematic. There are more. Just thinking off the top of my head, like, I'm currently concentrating on needing to pee and not being able to, and this, so my mind's kind of all over the place. But you've got fantastic queens such as the Vixen. The Vixen puts on a show when she performs. So why do people hate on her? I have no idea. Well, she's painted as this angry black person. She's there to stand up for rights. And so if you are against rights and standing up for rights, you should be against the Vixen. I'm not against the Vixen because I believe in what she stands for as well. She is an amazing person. And RuPaul's Drag Race isn't the be-all and end-all of drag. There's a lot of other drag out there that is 100% valid. I know I've missed queens such as Dida Ritz and other black queens of colour, but I was just showing a small snippet, a small handful of amazing queens that people won't give love to simply because of the colour of their skin. To discount black queens is massively, I mean, if you want to look at the UK Drag Race, you've got Vinegar Strokes. Hilarious name, hilarious drag queen. Something Wong openly mocks her ethnicity in her drag name because a lot of racists joke about Something Wong, not the drag persona, but the name. Beautiful. Cool. Yeah, I just think that so many people discount. I don't understand racism. I really don't. I never have. My mum works in a very multicultural school. I was brought up in a household that was very much love everyone, no matter what they do to you. So I just don't understand biases. I think the Black Lives Matter movement has had some derogatory effects from it, but the fact is the movement needed to be done. It needed to be said, it needed to be publicised and loved a bit more than it was, and I think it was criminal how pathetic it was being portrayed as such a bad thing on news channels and stuff like that. It's such an important movement, such a fantastic movement, and the fact is you've now got some very, very powerful people such as Shane Dawson, such as Jeffree Star, coming out with very racist stuff, and I think that it speaks volumes. I don't know, man. Just cancel everyone who's racist. I mean, we're cancelling J.K. Rowling, right? I think that was just been confirmed. this is the second time she'd been cancelled, because people seem to forget the first time around that she was in fact definitely cancelled because some horrific things she said, and everyone was like, yeah, no, she didn't say that horrific things. Like, yes, she did, Queen. Yes, she said some bad things. We all said some bad things. My manager at work has said some very risque things, but he never means it maliciously. He said some not homophobic thing. Oh, yeah. Can be considered homophobic things. But I've got a really sick, dark, twisted sense of humour. But I'm like, you need to be held a little bit more accountable for what you say. And I feel like if I fear for his job, and for anyone that comes in that doesn't have the sense of humour I do, that might get offended a little bit easier than I am. I have no idea how long this episode's gone on for. I'm just chilling and vibing and grinding and all that stuff. So, right, on the comment of Queens, if you are a fan of drag queens, let me know down below some of your favourite queens. Some of your favourite Drag Race queens, and local queens, you know, why not? Spread some love. But specifically Drag Race queens, who are your favourite Drag Race queens? We're on about positivity here. We're not going to post on about negative stuff. I think I need 5 energy. Yeah, I need 5. That's why I had 4 more. So send some love. Who's your favourite Drag Race queens? Who ones do you want to love, but just can't for some reason? No, it's going up! No! Just gonna have to wait for it to come down. What's this? Shiny crystal. What? Where's it gone? There it is. There you go. There we go. Right, so I think all that's left is Mystery Goo and Stormy Stone. So we're going to make Fantasia now for Donald. I swear to God, if there's some more things I need to do, I will cry. I hate grinding for materials. It's one of my least favourite things to do, but I understand it needs to be done, so... Especially if we want Ultima, which we do. Well, we do want Ultima. We do want Ultima. It's going to make everything a lot easier, I think. Depending on its abilities. I don't really know. I don't remember Ultima in this game. I've probably made it at some point. Fantasia, fantastic. Woohoo! So yeah, 5 Mystery Goo and 3 Stormy Stone, which is alright. Let's go and see what Fantasia actually does. So it's a staff that relies solely on magic, which is what we want, and it raises max MP by 3. I don't mind him taking a bit of damage. We've got Royal Crown that reduces it anyway, and it just is that extra MP bar for Donald, so it's that extra bit of cure, extra fire spell, extra thunder, you know. It's important. Right, so I'm going to go and get some Mystery Goo, which I farm in Wonderland. I change, because Wonderland's stuck. There's 4, what they call, white mushrooms that appear in Lotus Forest at one time. There might be 5. I'm pretty sure there's only 4, though. The Goo Queen's Castle. And they are only limited to the first 3 spells you get, which is Fire, Thunder, and Blizzard. So if you just map your customize to that, you can then go into the forest, and they will only do one of those 3 things when you find them. They appear in a lot of places. They appear Deep Jungle as well, but then they have access to Cure, and then it's just another variable you've got to stick in there. So yeah. Do 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 do. Woo! Cool. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, so I wanted to kind of see a white mushroom before I did it, before like I ended the video. No. Right, well, we're going to end it here anyway. So my name has been That One Dude. You've been watching me play Kingdom Hearts Uno, Final Mixo. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.